the Mets, meet the Mets. Step right up and greet the Mets. Bring your kiddies, bring your wife.
All right, we are back. Welcome. This is Mets Scoreboard and play-by-play. It's Billy White. Hopefully get this Mets team back on the right track with all my PNC taking on the Twins. All right, guys, thank you for that. Appreciate it. All right, so everything's working. How's everybody out there today? Hopefully everybody's doing great. The Mets are not. What we need to get them on the right track. Hopefully this can happen. Or this is going to be a terrible season. So, like I said, the Mets are going to play against the Minnesota Twins. They are 11-11. And you know the Mets record is 7-15. Tonight's pitcher, hopefully can do it. It's McLean, the young phenom for the Mets. He'll be going against the Twins' Simon Woods Richardson. He's 0-3 this year, 6.10 ERA with 20 and 2/3 inning pitch, 11 strikeouts, a 160 whip, and yeah. So like I said, we haven't won for like the Mets haven't won for like 2 weeks now or something, about 2 weeks. So it's time to get it going. It's time. You can't keep losing because the Braves keep winning and it's just getting worse. The Mets are now 8.5 games out of first, if I'm correct, unless the Braves played today early, but I don't think they did. Let's see. Mets are 8.5 games out of first. And like I said, they've lost the last 10. They need to get it going. Because if the playoffs started right now, nowhere near close to the wild card. Not even close. 6 games out of the wild card. So if you want to get divisional, you can't get divisional or wild card. Now's the time to start going. I don't care if it's early. Everybody say, "Oh, it's early." No, it's not early. When you ain't winning, it ain't early. So this is the start. This is the new game. This is just wipe out the rest. Wipe it out, and that's it. Just wipe it out. That's all I gotta say. So the lineup. I'll give you the Baltimore, right, Bill? I'll give you the Twins lineup. We got batting first, Baron Buxton, playing center field. You got Trevor Larnach, Trevor Larnach, batting second. I think he's the right fielder. Oh, he's left field, okay. DH is Josh Bell. Next is the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Batting, we got Cody Clemens. That's Roger Clemens' boy. Played for the Phillies last year. Now he's over here in the Twins. Batting sixth, Luke Keschall. Batting seventh, Matt Wallner. Batting eighth, Royce Lewis. And batting ninth, Brooks Lee. That's the lineup for the Twins. The Mets actually, let's see if they changed their lineup a little bit. Well, they still have, now they have Lindor batting second. So, boy, that's really going to help, right? Anyway, Simeon batting first, Lindor second, Robert Jr. Third, fourth, Bichette, Melendez DH, Alvarez catching, Beatty right field, Ventos first base, Binge left field. So that is the Mets starting lineup. The pitch, we probably about let's see, about 4 minutes till pitch, or maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, so that's the lineup. That's what's going on. I thought for sure that a lot of us thought for sure, even the local broadcast, I mean the broadcasters in the radio were all looking for uh, Mendoza's head, but hasn't rolled yet. So I think his head is going to roll, and I think the Phillies manager's head's going to roll because they're both not doing the job. The team is not working. They're not winning. So you're letting, like I said, the best team in again come back again. They had a little bit of a drought, the Atlanta Braves, and all of a sudden here they come. They're going to have those pennants and that all that stuff that we saw for years. The Mets trying to trace the freaking Braves down. We don't need that. So let's end it now. I'll tell you the scores that come up, and we do have a poll, and of course my poll is so easy, plain and simple. The poll is going to be, do the Mets break their losing streak tonight? So that's it. I mean, plain and simple. Are we going to break this losing streak? The Mets are they going to break it or not? Because you can't keep losing. Because every time you lose, one, the fans get pissed, and two, like I said, the Braves and everybody else who wins in front of you is just making it worse for you guys to try to come back to be like to win the to pennant. I mean to the Atlantic, the Eastern. I'm going nuts with this different sports. What has he got in his hand? I don't know what that is. I don't even want to think that. I don't even know what that is in his hand. The Mets, one of the Mets announcers over there. Anyway, of course, we're gonna have this problem again, right? It just goes right off on me. Oh, I know what that is. You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to ward off the bad spirits for the Mets, like a cleansing. That's it, a cleansing. He had this, sage or whatever it's called. I don't know what he's called. You wave it around and try to get the bad mojo out of the Mets. They got candles. Oh, this is funny. The Mets announcers have the horseshoes hanging up and the little candles trying to break the 10-game the losing streak. That is funny. At least, they're having fun with it because that's all you can do, right? See what happens. That's funny. So just about to get started here. See what happens. See if we can change this whole thing around. So we'll see. Like I said, we don't play the game. We don't hit the ball. We just watch it. And I know that most of us say, "Oh man, I could have got that. Oh, I could have hit that." They need to, do it themselves, of course. So, but as the great ones in the past, they've all gone through it. So, all right. So make sure everything's working right here. Got it all working. All right. Get ready. Okay. So McLean, if I didn't say it, was 1-for-1. He's 1-1 with an ERA of 2.28. He has 28 strikeouts, a WHIP of 76, giving up 10 hits, and yeah. So he's the one that they're looking to see if they can change this bad, see if we can get it going. So, like I said, the Twins are coming in with 11-11 records, so they are 500 right now. So, but you never know with especially with the way the Mets have been playing, they can make everybody look like they're like, they come out of there like champions. So, get this all set up here. Pitched pretty good against the Dodgers last time. Here comes Byron Buxton. He's a two-time All-Star. What is he batting right now? Mets are wearing their black jersey, which I have the old one. I have the old jersey up there, the black jersey, the original. So the new manager, I think, for the Twins. I think so. All right, here we go. Start of the game. Let's do it. First pitch to Buxton, inside ball. Hopefully everything's on the screen. Everybody can see that. Make sure here. All right, there you go. Second pitch to Buxton. Ooh, high. Did he swing? It tipped his bat, they said. So 1-1. Buxton said timeout. Batting 235. There you go. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2. It's a little cold out there, I guess. I guess it must be cold because they have that. Some of them have the what, I don't know what it's called. That's a ball. 2-2. Face shield or something. Face cloth or whatever you want to call it. 2-2 pitch. He swung. He knows it. First strikeout for McLean. Good start. I mean, what a difference a week makes, really. Last week it was like short weather, and today it's like cold again. All right, so keep my scoreboard up here. Brings up Larnach. He's batting 265, and he takes a strike call. 1 homer, 7 RBIs, and 880 OPS this year. Second pitch from McLean. Strike called again. McLean's really, he's on fire right now, throwing strikes, which we need. But see, our pitching hasn't been bad. It's our relief pitching and it's our hitting. We're not getting any. No runs scored, Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Larnach. Struck him out. Foul tip. All right. It could have been a strikeout, but foul tip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. Another strikeout. That's his second strikeout. There you go. You got to feel the turnaround, guys. You got to get the turnaround. It's got to come. You can't keep losing. Well, you can keep losing, but you really don't want to, because this team will be folded quick. They won't have any fans coming in there or anything. Here comes Bell. He's batting .263. First pitch to him, fouls it off. 14 for 46, 8 RBIs in his last 12 games. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Bell. He swung. Did he swing? Third base umpire said no swing. No swing. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it back. Got a chance to strike out the side here. Uh, 1-2 pitch to Bell. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. He fouls it again. Staying alive. Ryan Jeffers on deck. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball. First baseman picks it up. That was that Beatty? That's it. No runs, no hits, none left. And going to the bottom of the first. Twins nothing, Mets coming up. Good start. It always seems like they do a good start. Like I said, the pitchers have no problems. It's starting pitcher has no problems. It's the not scoring and defense and relief pitching. So but let's see. Okay, let's see if there's any scores right now. A lot of baseball tonight, a lot of hockey too. The Brewers at Tigers, 2-0 Brewers. In the bottom of the second. Phillies and Cubs just starting, getting ready. Orioles at Royals at 7:40, so pretty soon. 8:05 Eastern, Pirates at Rangers. 9:38 Blue Jays at Angels. 9:45 Dodgers at Giants. Right now, the Astros at Guardians. Guardians are winning 2-0 in the bottom of the fourth. The Reds against the Rays, and it's the bottom of the second. It's 4-0 Reds. Ella De La Cruz, his 2-run home run, is seventh. Cardinals at Marlins, tie game in the third. Jacob Marcy hits his first home run. Braves at Nationals. Here's something for the Met fans to think. Nationals 3. Braves nothing. Top of the second. Yankees at Red Sox. Yankees 1-0 at the end of 2. Giancarlo Stanton hits his third home run. 8:40 the Padres at Rockies. 9:40 the Athletics at Mariners. And that's the scoreboard. And here's Simon Woodson Richards. Something wrong with his pitch calm thing. And Simeon is coming up. But there's a pitch calm problem. I guess they're saying something about the good old pitch calm. Gotta love it, right? Gotta get a new pitch calm. So you got all that time to get ready, and then all of a sudden you go out to the, weren't you supposed to check it before you go out there? But it's not working. So there you go. A little bit more of a delay. His name takes the whole back of his shirt. Here's the first pitch to Simeon. He's batting .234. Takes a ball upstairs. Simeon's got 1 home run, 8 RBIs, a .606 OPS this season. Slow starting. Oh, it's a 2-0 pitch. Okay. Now it's 3. Okay, so that first pitch must have been because of the pitch count. So 2-1 strike looking. It's 2-1 pitch to Simeon. Low, outside, 3-1. Comes a 3-1 pitch. And he swings out a pitch. Second baseman goes back out in short field, and he makes the catch. I mean, why swing at a 3-1 pitch if it wasn't into your liking? Anyway, 1 out. Comes up Francisco Lindor. Batting .205, 1 homer, 1 RBI, a .600 OPS. This is where the problem is also. Lindor. Not being, now it's already almost the end of April. That's a foul swing, a foul ball. So when does he kick in? When does he kick in? 0-1 pitch, swinging strike, 0-2. I mean, when? When Soto comes back? I just saw him, actually Soto has been running, so he's been running the bases. So he could be back any minute, but any minute could be, depends. 0-2. Fly ball, center fielder. Bruxton makes the catch. Braxton, whatever. 2 outs. Another thing is, here's another thing. Now, McClain threw like almost 20 pitches in the first inning. Woods Richardson threw only 7 so far. See, you're not making them work. And there goes Robert Jr. batting .257, fly ball, left field. That's it. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the second. No score. You see what I'm saying? He just threw 8 pitches. That's it. 8 pitches. What are we swinging at? I don't know. Since I can check some NHL scoreboard. Stanley Cup. Wild games. Right now the Canadians are playing the Lightning. First period, no score. Montreal leads that series 1-0. Boston at Sabres at 7:30 Eastern. Buffalo leads that series 1-0. Later on, it's going to be if I can get it. Why is it doing that to me? The Mammoth against the Golden Knights, 9:30 p.m. Vegas leads that series 1-0. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern, Kings at Avalanche. The Avalanche lead that series 1-0. In yesterday's games, the Stars took down the Wild 4-2 to tie that series. The Ducks and at Oilers won that to take a 1-0 lead in that series. And the Philadelphia Flyers took the Flyers won 3-0, took both games in Pittsburgh, and the Senators at Hurricanes, the Carolina Hurricanes lead that series 2-0. So there you go, right there. If you want to know something about the Knicks lost yesterday by 1 point. They tied the series. So there you go. All right, so where am I? Back to baseball, of course. Here we go. All right. First pitch to who? I don't know who that is. Strike call to who? Jeffers. He's batting .278, 2 homers, 12 RBIs, and .854 OPS, and he's got 1 strike against him. Second pitch, low, 1-1. Pitch outside, ball, 2-1. Comes the pitch. Wow, strike call. 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Jeffers. Low, ball 3, 3-2. See what I'm saying? The Twins are making our pitcher work. 3-2 pitch to Jeffers. Fly ball, right field, camped underneath it is. Okay, Beatty's at right field. Make a catch. All right, so that's got to be Taylor at first, maybe. Brings up. It's a slow start for everybody. There's only 2 or more over. There's only 2 or more games over 500. Well, anyway, I'll let you know. Clemens batting 154. He takes a strike call. Batting, he has 2 homers, 3 RBIs, and 574 OPS. Here comes the pitch. Ball. So it said that there was 2 or more teams over 500, 2 in the American League, and 9 in the National League. So it's really a slow year for everybody. Swinging strike, 1-2. But that doesn't matter. I mean, come on. You're telling me everybody that spring training went too fast or something? That they're not ready? And he struck him out swinging. 3rd strikeout for McLean. Here comes, why don't they ever put the guy's name up? Keith Shaw, batting 209, first pitch inside, ball 1. Luke Keyshaw, 1 homer, 10 RBIs, 537 OPS. Another thing, I see a lot of the guys that don't got a great average, they get a lot of RBIs. Fly ball, foul. 1-1. Pitch. Ooh, outside, but they call it a ball. Who's going to be the one to use their OPS first? ABS. 2-1 pitch. Fly, foul, again, another foul. 2-2. McLean's already thrown 30 pitches. 30 pitches. Richardson's only thrown 8. Two pitch. Struck him out swinging. It's another strikeout. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So he's got 4 strikeouts out of the 4 bats. 6 batters. I mean, you're gonna have to. It seems like it has to be a low scoring game because right now the Mets they're not scoring. But here's the thing: you remember the last game I watched 1-0. We lost that game because we couldn't score anymore. They came back and won in the extras. Ex-Met Michael Conforto tied it up. So, but you need to score more runs. So, let's check the poll. Plain and simple, like I said, it was easy. Poll, yes or no answer. I said here, do the Mets break their losing streak? Plain and simple. Right now we have 7 votes. I'd like to thank people for that. And it's 86% yes and 14% no. Seems like all the time that the Met fans really, really wanted to. I mean, we're really rooting to try to get this to stop. So right now it's nobody's winning it because no score right now. But we'll see what happens to that. So the game I'm going to be following is always C, because Pete Alonso is struggling, and that team really needs him too. So seems like all the teams have their strugglers on their game. Like I said, I mean, what happened in spring training? I don't know. People thought they were ready, and then they weren't ready. All right, first pitch was thrown already because they just came back. I just saw it. Bo Bichette, ball 1. Second pitch is fouled off. He's batting .217. His 1-1 count. 1 homer, 9 RBIs, 538 OPS. This time, Bo Bichette has nobody in the base pads. Usually he does most of the time. The 1-1 pitch, low, 2-1. Two-one pitch, fouls it off, straight back, 2-2. I don't know. At least make him work. Come on, get that pitch count going. Foul a couple of them off. Wait for your pitch. 2-2 pitch. Fly. It might jump. It's gonna dump in right field. Base hit. Bichette. And like I said, I'm not sure if everybody's following me, but when they do, Bichette hits the ball opposite field all the time. He goes the other way. He always seems to be leaning towards the other way. He actually got a hold of that pitch. He reminds me of the great Hall of Famer Guerrero, Vladimir. He just got at the end of the bat. He got it at the end of the bat, and he looped it right into right field. So we got a man on first. And who's coming up? We got Melendez batting .357. First pitch to Melendez, ball low. No. He's got 1 homer and 2 RBIs. He's got an on-base OPS of 1.152. 5 for 14 since he's been called up. One and no count. Ground ball foul. Outside of first, 1-1. Hit his first home run on Saturday Sunday against the Cubs, I think. The only run for the Mets that day. 1-1 pitch. High ball. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Bichette on first. Here's a pitch. Fly ball. Right fielder camped underneath it. He's going to make the play. It's going to be an out. Bichette back to first. Not sure if the wind's blowing there or not. They're not telling. I don't see it. I think it's going to be who's up now? Alvarez? Maybe. Any day now, guys. Keep showing me the lights at Shea. PNC. City Field. Oh my God. Come on. Who's batting? Alvarez, 268 batting average. First pitch to Alvarez. Low ball in the dirt, but no advancement. Alvarez has. They're not gonna show me. I think he has 4 home runs, but I'm not gonna say that. 1-0 pitch to Alvarez. In there for a call strike. 1-1. Where's the graphic for his? Really, they're not showing me. They don't want to show me. 1-1 pitch to Alvarez. Strike called again. 1-2. One-two pitch to Alvarez. Here it comes. And here it goes. My system just froze on me. Oh my God. Well, it's a ball. 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Alvarez coming up, if it does show up. Struck him out swinging. 2 outs. I could have sworn that the Mets said they were more of a team that this year will put the ball in play. I don't think so. I haven't seen that much. It seemed a lot of strikeouts, this team. Swinging strikeouts. In other words, they're not even getting close to the pitch. Anyway, who's up? I think it's Beatty. Yep, Brett Beatty batting 200 now with a called strike. See, what I was saying before, Beatty he's got 7 RBIs, no homers, 483 OPS. He's starting to fall down because he's not an everyday player. You can't blame him. It's the way they used him a couple of years. That's ball, I think. I think it's a ball. Yep, 1-1. So so Simon Woods, Richardson, and Anthony Kay went to a foul ball. So Simon Woodson was a Met, but they got I forgot his name now. See, Marcus Stroman for those 2 guys. A 1-2 pitch to Beatty. Here we go again with the spinning and turning. Ball. 2-2. So yeah, he's a Mets prospect, or he was on a Met farm team, or whatever he was. So you know what he's looking to do against the Mets. He's looking to win the game, of course. It's a 2-2 pitch. Low ball. 3-2. Run will probably be going. At least his pitch count got up there. 27 right now. 3-2 pitch to Beatty. Struck him out swinging. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Going to the top of the 3rd. No score. I don't know. So, I mean, if you look at it right now, I'm always curious about what they say about strikeouts. How they're supposed to be not a strikeout team this year. Put ball in play. That's what they say. And I did the game on Sunday, did I? Yeah. So they had 9 strikeouts on Sunday. Okay? So then you go to today already. Do today's game. Let's see. You know, so 2 innings already, right? Yeah, 2 innings. Yeah, 4 strikeouts already. No, that's not 2 strikeouts. Okay. See, that was the other one. That was that's what's his name playing against the. But you know what I'm saying? For a team that's supposed to be putting the ball in play, they strike out a lot. Don't need that. Now, of course, I'm not going to get the game now because, you know, this is what they need to do to me. They need to take away my games. Well, there's already 2 strikes on Wallner. I don't know what happened there, but I got it back. She's batting 181, 3 homers, 6 RBI, 605 OPS. McLean looks really good right now. He's got an 0-2 count. Pitch outside, way outside, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. Look out. Move over, Nolan Ryan. That's another strikeout, his 5th. So out of the 7 batters, he's got 5 strikeouts. Brings up Lewis batting 2-2-2, 222, and he just fouls off the first pitch. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Swinging again. He says no. First base umpire says he did not swing. So, I think he did, but what are you going to say? 1-1 pitch to Lewis. Strikes, called strike actually. 1-2. He's batting 222 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs, and 822 OPS. And 1-2 pitch. He struck him out swinging. Look out. That's his 6th strikeout. And just to break in, that Alonso grounded out. He's 0 for 1 already. Brings up Lee. He's batting 219. Outside ball. Brooks Lee, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, 661. You see what I'm saying with the averages? They got a lot of RBIs. Second pitch, called strike, 1-1. Comes the pitch. Fouls it off, 1-2. Got a chance to strike at the side again, like the first inning. Now, our pitcher's doing his job. Now, the Mets need to do their job. Get runs for him. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, he was going to tap. He didn't tap, Alvarez. Ball, 2-2. He was going to tap. He didn't tap. I think it was a strike myself, but What are you going to do? Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'd say maybe. Struck him out, looking. He struck out the side. That is number 7. No. Yeah, 7. Going to the bottom of the third, no score. But McLean has 7 strikeouts, and he's only pitched to 9 batters. Can we say move over Roger Clemens and oh no, forgot his name. He was on the Cubs. Then again, I don't think you're gonna get that many because they don't let you play that. They won't let you go that long. If those days are over for those strikeouts, unless you really got a low pitch count. Kerry Woods. My head, it just came back in my head. Kerry Woods. So let's check out the hockey score. Lightning take a 1-0 lead on the Canadiens. That's the team I'm going for this year. I'm a big Ranger fan, but they're out playing golf right now. They're probably in the second hole right now. I figure it's second round or whatever it's called. Anyway, no score on the Bruins and Sabres. There you go. Go back to the scoreboard here. Phillies, Cubs, no score. Rangers, Pirates, no score. Blue Jays, that's later. Yankees, what about that? Okay. Same scores of those. Cardinals 4-1 over the Marlins. Nationals. Now the Nationals are winning 4-2. Look out for the Braves. They're coming back. Drake Baldwin's solo home run is 6th of the year. I'm sorry. Yankees are winning 1-0, like I told you. And there you go. We're all set. Bring on the game. Let's go. Perfect timing. Brings up Ventos. Fouls it back. 0-1. Batting .222, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, a .616 OPS. That's another one that doesn't play every day, and this is what we get. They start off good, and then they start, then they get better again. There's a ball. It's going to drop in front of the left fielder. Base hit for Ventos. Like I told you, see? You get a couple of games, and then they go back, and, their average won't ever be a big average. They won't have that big average, those guys, Beatty and him, unless they, consistently. But we got Ventos on first. Dropped it right in front of the left fielder. We got Carson Binge batting .143. He looked like he was going to bunt. He took the bump back, and he took a strike. Carson Binge, 1 homer, 3 RBIs, .435 OPS. Now, would you think if Soto was back, Carson Binge would be going down? I think so, too. I think he would be. That's my opinion. I think he would be down in the minors. He takes a shot. He tries to go down the left field line. Just misses it. Takes a 0-2. See, I think he would be in the minors if Soto was back. But he's not. So it's 0-2 pitch to Binge. Ground ball. This could be a double play. Shortstop. No, Binge is too fast. So he gets a force play at second. So man on first. 2 outs. Binge is just a little too fast. 1 out, I mean. Why did I say 2 outs? I'm sorry, 1 out. Yeah, there's no way you're going to get Binge. Hustles down that line. Beat the throw. All right, so who's up? Simeon, he's 0 for 1 today. First pitch, strike swinging. He popped out his first time up. See, now what you need to do, Mets, you need to steal runs. You need to steal. You need to get yourself going. You got a fast ball club. Use that speed. 0-1. Pitch. Low. Binge is not going. 1-1. This is where I think Mendoza lost his team. You got a team that plays, they run. There are not that many home run hitters on that team anymore. Especially when you lose a big guy like Alonso. And, of course, you don't have Soto right now. And Lindor is off to another world. He doesn't know what he's doing right now. So you need to do small ball. Ball was thrown first, so that's one disengagement. Of course, you get two, of course. If you do not get them on the second one, they get rewarded the base. So it's 0-1. 1-1, I'm sorry. And Binge should steal. This is what I'm saying. You need to make these runs. You need to high pitch. He's running for safe at second base. See that? You see what I'm telling you? Did you see what I just said? Steal the base. It's a ball, 2-1. So you got no. It's a 2-1 pitch. You still got a good count, Simeon. Binge beat that. The ball was bounced in, but you got to steal. You're a team that runs. Run and steal. That's how you score your runs if you cannot do the long ball. Strike looking from Simeon. So that's what you need to do. It's a 2-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 3. Now, I don't think you should be stealing third. So, steal first. You did it. Steal second. And then wait to get driven in. Hopefully, he can drive you in. So, 3-2 pitch to Simeon. Low, ball 4. Here we go. The only thing that I don't like about that is that the double play is still in order now. It wasn't in order before. And the Mets are usually they ground right into double play. So we got to get away from that. Who's up? It's Lindor. If Lindor could just hit a 3-run home run, I think we would break out of this. I think we would break right out of it because we score and then we'll score more. Lindor's 0-for-1. First pitch. Ball. He flew out. I think he flew out in the first at bat. I believe it was a fly out. I said he just missed it or something. Anyway, 1-0 pitch. We need something to happen exciting. Ooh, ball. He didn't swing. They didn't check it, and he didn't swing. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time Lindor gave us more than solo home run? Last year sometime. Nice 3-run home run right now. Mets would be nice. Here's a pitch, 2-0. Ball. He's not pitching right. They got to get the pitching coach out there because he started losing it now. Robert Jr. on deck. Come on, 3-0 pitch. You know you're going to swing at it if it's a good pitch. 3-0 pitch, takes the strike. 3-1. Come on, Lindor, get right. Get right, Lindor. Come on, let's go. 3-1. Whoa, he was swinging for the fences. He went right through that ball. Strike 2. Damn. I'm telling you, those pitches would be gone if it was the one before the injury. 3-2 pitch. That was gone, baby! That ain't coming back! Holy cow! He crushes a 3-run home run! I told you! We needed it. I called 2 things tonight, and thank you, Grimace. Grimace is there too now. Maybe we'll start winning again. Remember when the Grimace was there? We started on a roll. Holy cow, a 3-2 pitch, gone. That was not even, you couldn't even forget it. He threw the same pitch, I think. Wow. I called the stolen base, and I called the freaking home run. Also, the Mets got workman's helmets. So, because it's New York City, right? They got the yellow cap and everything. Anyway, Robert Jr., 0 for 1 up. Here's the pitch to Robert. Fouls it off. Oh my God, they got the city, they got the cap and the one that you wear, it's yellow and blue, of course. Second pitch fopped up, catcher, first baseman calling, fair territory, makes the catch. 1 out. 2 outs, I'm sorry. I was excited about that home run. I put on the wrong team. Oh my God, I forgot the Mets are home today because they haven't been home. We're going to do it again. Ready? 3-1 home run. Ready? Boom. I had it all set up for the 3-1 home run and I messed it up. All right, we won't mess it up. Okay, here comes Bichette. 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch is a ball. See that? You get so much excitement. That's the first lead for the Mets for 2 or more runs since April 7th. 1-0 count to Bichette. Low. 2-0. I think that's only the Mets' 8th home run apple of the year. That's what it says. They opened the apple for 8 for the Mets. 1-1 pitch to Bichette. Strike called. So you see, 8 home runs, and we've been here almost what? A month, maybe or more. And they only have 8 home. 2-1 pitch, swinging. He swung at a bad pitch. First baseman up, foul ball, makes the catch. But the Mets 3-run home run by Francisco Lindor makes it 3-0 going to the 4th. I mean, he knew that was gone. I mean, I knew it was gone when he hit it. Boy, if we can get him going, man, he can get us going. He'll get everybody going until Soto gets back. You got to stop the bleeding now. You got to stop it. You can't keep losing. Now we got a good pitcher in there, the kid. He's got to just do his job still. I mean, and we could get this win and then forget about that losing streak. Put it in the back. But I'll tell you right now, if we keep losing, I don't think Mendoza is going to be there. And he may not make it to the rest of the year. So, doesn't matter if you start winning. They don't want him. They don't need him. But that was an exciting home run. I'm glad I got to call it. Put it on the wrong team, but what are you going to do? It's been a while. You're like, wait a minute, I'm going to get the other guys to runs. It's like, no, you can't do that. Wrong team. So, anyway. I lost my... Okay, so right now, the Brewers are winning 3-1 over the Tigers. Top of the 5th. Blake Perkins robs a home run. That's the Milwaukee guy. He robbed from the Tigers. No score in the Oriole-Royal game. No score in the Philly-Cub game. Pirates and Rangers, no score. Astros 3, Guardians 2. Yordan Alvarez's 2-run single. Reds 5, Rays nothing. Anyway, back to the game. First pitch to ball to Byron Buxton, who struck out his first time up. It's the second time through the lineup. See what happens. Called strike outside corner. 1-1. Mets pitchers are working with a 3-run lead. That's a shocker. That's a ball. 2-1. Hopefully you know what to do with it. Because it's a rare thing this year, like I said. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to McLean. Not to McLean. Bouncing ball, Buxton, Simeon. I'm all messed up from that home run. It's been a while. Anyway, it's not a strikeout. That's the third time he didn't strike somebody out, but they got the out. So out of 10 batters so far, 7 strikeout. All right. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. All right, let's get it back focused. The pitch to Larnach is 0 for 1. First pitch, ball outside. I think he struck out too. I'm not sure. I think he struck out his first time up. Yes. That's right. Because the first inning they struck out all. Oh, outside again. Okay, calm it down there, McLean. You got a 3-run lead. Come on now. Do your stuff. The Mets actually got you a lead. 2-0. Pitch fouled off. 2-1. They still got the horseshoes, but no candles right there because they probably burned the place down. Oh, no. Beatty's coming in. He makes the catch. Right fielder. All right. I was thinking, wait a minute. Mike, no, don't tell me. He's not getting any strikeouts now because it's the second time around in the lineup. All right. Brings up Bell? No, who's it? Yeah. Bell, he struck out his first. No, he did he? I'm not sure. 0 for 1. Not swinging. Call strike. No, he grounded out in the first. Okay. So there was no 3 strikeouts. So it was 2 strikeouts. Okay, ground out. 0-1. Pitch. Low. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. High. 2-1. Come on, kid. I know you were sitting for a while. Maybe that's why. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball. He's taking it unassisted. First base. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Mets 3. Twins nothing. I still want to get more runs. That's why I keep adding to it. Anyway, let's check out the hockey scores. What we got here? We got a tie game. Canadians. Woohoo! American rooting for the Canadians. No, because I like the kid. That's why. And that's one of them too. Lane Hudson. Great guy. Great defenseman. Ties it up. 1-1. And of course, Caulfield, who I like, got his 3rd assist in the playoffs in only 2 games now. It's only 2 games. Bruins no score at the Sabres. And there you go for that. Seems like it's going to be fast. It's already bottom of the 4th inning. I don't get those games. I used to get the 1-0 to 12th inning. You sit there going, oh God, I can't believe it. I'm sitting here 12 innings. And then you lose the game. 3 hours, almost 3-hour game, and you're like, well, we lost that game. I really didn't come in tonight thinking the Mets could even score more than 1 run. I still am up in the air. Hopefully they can get through this game and win it. I mean, they got the start already. Let's keep it going. Let's not mess it up, Mendoza. So let's get some more runs. Come on, 3 is not enough. Three is not enough. Yeah, I heard about that. He's going to undergo surgery on Wednesday to remove a loose bodies from elbow. He's hoping to return in the second half. Edwin Diaz. You believe that? Edwin Diaz. First pitch to Bubba Boop. What's his name? Bubba Boop. MJ Melendez. He flew out his first time up, and that's a ball. Second pitch, strike swinging. 1-1. Yeah, I heard about that Diaz thing. I was like, oh my God, you believe this? But that's because it's like a curse. That's you leave the Mets to this year. You have to start off slower. But a ball 2. The only two that's really doing good is Nimmo and McNeil. Alonso, he still ain't the Alonso that they want. Believe me. Pitch, right called. No, he didn't tap his hat. He adjusted his helmet like this. That ain't gonna work, brother. All right, 2-2 pitch to Melendez. Low. Oh wow, he was jumping off the mound like a nut there, but they didn't. What did I do? I didn't touch that. Come on, man. 3-2. Swinging fly ball. Second baseman in the outfield, grass makes the catch. 1 out. I don't know why that happened. I must hit the wrong button. That's why. So I gave the out before it was happening. It should have been like that. I jinxed it. Shouldn't have been an out, but anyway, it happened. Bringing up Beatty. Brett Beatty. He's already thrown. See, you know what happened now? Richards threw 57 pitches already. See what happens? You make him work. Alvarez 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ground ball foul. And he does have 4 home runs and 5 RBIs because I couldn't see it last time. So. Yeah, Alvarez looks like he may go another inning or so. That's it. Make him work. Check swing foul. Yeah, Carlos Correa no longer on the team. He went to the Astros. Yeah. Ty France. Harrison Bader last year went to the Phillies. So the Twins did a lot of cleaning last year. Foul ball, 0-2. Pitch. Ground ball, slowly hit down the third baseline, but foul. So the Twins have a 4-game losing streak. The Mets have a 10-game losing streak. What will you do? What do you do? What do you do? 0-2 to Alvarez. He loves to hit 0-2. You know that. I just know it. He loves to hit 0-2. Ground ball. Dirt ball. 1-2. I'm telling you, Alvarez, you could just tell sometimes when you watch the game, as long as I watch, you know the guys. They like swinging at 0-2 pitches. They hit better. Most of the time he does, but let's see. 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. He brought the count back. Two pitch to Alvarez. Low, he brought it to 3-2. And then Alvarez kicks the ball, and it goes that way. Oh, God. 3-2 pitch. Give him a good pitch to swing. He'll rock that pitch out of the ballpark. Don't think he won't, guys. He's got 4 already this year. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. He's swinging. Third baseman got it. Throw. He bounces it. No, he doesn't. Thought it was going to bounce out. It's an out. I thought he was going to bounce it, but it didn't bounce. Lewis That's the guy at third, Bill Lewis. Brings up Brett Beatty. Struck out his first time up. Swinging strike. If you make him work a little bit more, Beatty, he'll have 70 pitches. What? The problem with the channel. Oops, it's not working. Are you kidding me? It just said that. Brett Beatty hits the ball. Single? I guess they gave him a single because I didn't see it. Brings up, who's that? Ventos, 1 for 1 with his single. Takes first pitch for ball. I guess I'll leave that base runner on there. I forgot to take him off. Anyway, don't need to. Here comes the pitch to Ventos. Low ball. Yeah, he's definitely done after this inning, it looks like, guys. I think the Mets did their job. Maybe he might not make the inning if they do something. Why is this happening right now? The weather's nice outside. It's not. It's just, why does this happen? 2-0 pitch. Strike call. 2-1. No, I lost it again. Went right back to 2-1. Come on, you're playing duplicate now. I just saw that pitch. Oh. I've never had this problem. This is the first time. Because I'm doing the games. I don't have this problem when I'm not doing a game. I can sit there and watch the whole game. Nothing happens. 70 pitches right now. 2-1 pitch if I can get it. Ball. 3-1. Three-one pitch coming up to Ventos. Swinging strike, 3-2. Whitson trying to get out of this little jam of a 3-2 pitch. Runner might be going. Ball 4. He walked him. Runners on first and second. Here comes Carson Binge. He's 0 for 1. This is a good chance for you, Carson. He has a run because he was 0 for 1, run and a stolen base. How's he 0 for 1? Oh, he got a fielder's choice. Ball 1 was a fielder's choice, actually, right? Yeah. One and 0 pitch. Low. He's done. 2-0. The Mets did their job. This guy is going to be 75 pitches right now. If Carson can get another hit, they'll get another run, and then they'll probably take him out. 2-0 pitch. Oh, he fouls it back. 2-1. Mets were outscored 62-19 during the 11-game losing streak. Well, let's stop that. 2-1 pitch. Carson Binge fouls it back, 2-2. Yeah, he definitely got his pitch count from 8 from the first inning to 20, 23, and then 27. So he really jacked up his pitch count. We got a 2-2 pitch to Carson Binge. Ball upstairs. He's tapping. First tap of the game. They're going to challenge that play. The Twins. It might be a called strike. You never know. Nope, it's a ball. The Twins lose one of their challenges. And it's 3-2 now on Binge. So they can't even get that right now. So 3-2 to Binge. Runners may be going, or should be going. Pitch popped up, out of play. Staying alive. Three and two pitch to Binge. Here comes a pitch. Oh, he hits it. Is it fair? Oh, it's still in play. Oh, right fielder makes the play at the warning track. Almost Binge. But, so no runs. 2 left on. Going to the top of the 5th. 3-0 Mets. But they made the pitcher work. That's all you got to say. You say that. He'll probably be out next inning. All right. Let's see what's going on in the scoreboard. Orioles 3-1. Kobe Mayo's 3-run home run. His first of the year for the Orioles. It's 3-1. No score, Phillies and Cubs. That's in the bottom of the 3rd. Phillies again, they're just like the Mets. They don't hit or score, and they again have no hits in 3 innings. Pirates 1-0 over the Rangers. Astros 4-2. Reds 6-0 over the Rays. Cardinals 5-1 over the Marlins. Nathan Church 2-run home run, his second of the year. Nationals 4, Braves 2 still. Yankees 3, Red Sox 0. And that's that. Top of the 5th. Nolan McLean pitching a great game, 4 hits. Can see his pitch count, see what he got. 56, so I think he can go 6 or 7 if he gets good quick ones. Jeffers 0 for 1 today. Strike call. I think he struck out his first time up. Pitch. Outside. Ball. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Inside corner. Called strike. Remember, he flew out his first time up. They only have one more challenge. The Twins, the Mets have both their challenges left. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. There goes another strikeout for the kid. Number 8 on the day. Pete Alonso just got a single, so he got his first hit of the game. Still no long ball. He's only got one this year. I think one. Maybe he's got two. I could be wrong. Yeah, he's got two this year. I'm sorry, two. Here comes the pitch to Clemens, 0 for 1. I think he struck out his first time up. And a strike call. Is the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball, left field, going back, makes the catch. Binge makes the catch. 2 outs. Get some quick innings, baby. That'll do two things. It'll keep the the bullpen runs down, of course, and keep the bullpen health for the rest of the series. Brings up Kiss call 0 for 1. Ball 1. I think he struck out his first time up. Yep. Here comes the pitch. Fly ball. First baseman's got it. Ventos makes the catch. Easy inning. Going to the bottom of the 5th. Mets 3, Twins nothing. That was a good inning for McClain because he didn't pitch that many pitches. Save his pitch count. Maybe he can go to 8 innings if you're lucky. Anyway, let's go check that score, the poll. See if there's change or anything like that. Let's see. We don't know. You never know. Poll's still the same. 86% yes and 14% no. So right now the 86% have it.
Do not answer this call. This is your rejection ringtone. Maybe the person who's calling just isn't your
Okay, we don't need no ring caller. Get out of here. People trying to get through me all the time. So yeah, I mean, so far, like I said, the losing streak is actually it's not over, but the losing streak, the poll, the 86% are winning the poll right now. Hopefully they will win the poll, so and get this winning streak, losing streak over and put a winning streak up there and start get a 10-game winning streak or more. So that'd be nice. Get us right back to 500. Yeah, right. You got to win 10 games just to get to 500. It's not easy. It's going to be a long way. It can happen, but you got to start somewhere, right? And maybe by that time you'll get Soto back. Always some solicitor trying to leave their name and their number on my thing. I always say, delete the message. Put it in spam. Still in there. Wow, he's still in there. He's pitching the bottom of the 5th. First pitch is going to Simeon. Call strike. I didn't expect this guy in here at all. He's close to 90. Simeon's walked and run scored. So 0 for 1. 81 pitches. So maybe they get one more out of him. Pitch swung on, foul. Left field into the seats. That's a 0-2 pitch. Oh, they didn't tell me they didn't tell me who was warming up. I didn't see his name there's somebody warming up for the Twins. So if he gets up a hit or a run, he's getting, up. Okay, so he had a pitch clock delay, so a ball. He had a pitch violation, pitch clock violation. 1-2 to Simeon, ball upstairs, 2-2. So yeah, we've seen everything today. 2-2 pitch coming to Simeon. Fly ball. He always seems like he's cracking them out of the park, but he's center fielder makes the catch. It always seems like he's ready to rock one out of here, but he doesn't. 1 out. Wow. This is not the longest losing streak in Mets history. 1962, the Mets lost 17 in a row. Wow. Here comes the man, Lindor. 1 for 2 with a home run. 3-run home run. And he takes ball inside. 1-0 pitch. Ball low. I'm sure that Richardson does not want to pitch to Lindor right now. But Lindor's looking to add on, get himself ready, get himself back together again. Call ball, actually. They're not going to challenge it because they only got 1 left. They might just walk him. Unintentional, intentional walk. Call strike. It's almost like the same thing's happening again. Then he swung at a bad pitch, or he swung at a pitch that he didn't get, and then he crushed that other pitch. Let's see what happens. 3-1 pitch, ball 4. They were not going to try it. That's probably the end of Richardson's night. We'll see. Who knows? 89 pitches for Richardson right now. Lindor's up, comes up. Here comes Louis Robert Jr. He flew out and popped out 0 for 2. So they're going to let him pitch to him, and that might be dangerous. First pitch. Ooh, swinging strike. Robert was looking for that pitch to take it downtown. In the bullpen, they're not showing me. They're not saying the name. Guy with a mustache. Throw to first. Lindor back. 1 disengagement. Oh, 1 pitch to Robert. Swinging strike again, 0-2. I don't know what he's looking for. I think he's trying to jack one out of the park. 2 high pitches that he swung at. Oh, 2 pitch. Fly ball, center fielder, Broxton underneath it, makes the catch. 2 outs, Lindor back to first. Maybe they'll let him pitch his rest of the inning. Maybe they'll let him finish it. Well, here comes Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a single. Comes to pitch to Bichette. Strike call. That's 2. That's 2. That's 2. If he throws over again, he gets second base. 2 times he threw over. It's 0-1, so 2 times over. You got to get him the next time if he throws over. Pitch to Bichette, ball low. 1-1. Remember that. If he doesn't get him at first, you get awarded the second base. One pitch. Maybe Lindor might be going. Who knows? Pitch is thrown. Shortstop over to second. Forced play. Retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. We go to the 6th. 3-0 Mets. He's definitely not coming in next inning, so don't worry about that. Anything going on in this game? No, still the same scores. A lot of stuff staying the same. Wow. Reds 9-2 now. It's bottom of the sixth. Braves are coming back. Good boy. Nationals 4. Braves 3. Eli White's solo home run. His first. Yankees 3-0 over Boston. Yes, sirree. I think the kid will go, if he lets him go 7, that'd be nice. If he can get through 6, of course. They need all the help they can get to win this game. You know, they got the runs. Now they just need to pitch, which they have the pitching great right now. The guy's pitching awesome. He's got no, oops, I don't want to say it. No run scored, so there you go. Brings up, who is that? Wallner, 0 for 1, ball 1. I think he struck out his first time up. Pitch, base hit. That's the no-hitter, broken up just like that. When I said it, I did say it. I didn't want to say it, but I did. No-hitter's broken up. Not standing ovation, but a nice ovation for him. Runner on first. I think they said it's the second time this year that he's had a no-hitter going past the 5th inning. So he's going to get one someday. Pitch is thrown to Lewis, and Bailey underneath it makes the catch. Runner goes back to first. 1 out. Brings up Brooks Lee. He struck out his first time up. First pitch is called a strike. 0-1. Yeah, see, McLean's got 68 pitches thrown. Here's a pitch. Fouls it off his foot. 1-2. 0-2. I'm sorry. Oh, my back. Get my back a little hurts a little bit. Got a chance for his 9th strikeout. Don't know what his how many he has for career. How many in a row? You know, I mean not in a row. How many strikeouts in a game? Oh, 2 pitch coming. Low. 1-2. One-two pitch. He throws to first, so 1 disengagement. Runner back. He's got 70 pitches now. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. That is his 9th strikeout. What is his career? What is his career total? Usually they would tell you, right? Maybe he's thrown, I don't know if he's thrown 10 strikeouts before. Let's see. They should tell me his career. Brings up Buxton 0 for 2. Struck out. I know that. Ball. And grounded out. So 1-0. Throw to first. Back safely. I don't think that's, I think it's a disengagement 1 because another batter came up. One 1-0 pitch to Buxton. Inside. 2-0. Second lowest to throw the 6 home starts. R.A. Dickey was the first. 2-0 pitch to Buck. Oh, what a pitch. Strike. Went right in. It's like a curve. It went like woof. Nice pitch. Mrs. Met and Mr. Met enjoying the game. Always smiling. Doesn't matter what they are. Oh, did he get hit? No, he did not. 3-0. 3-1. Almost hit him. Bringing that pitch count up now. Might not be able to go in the next inning. 3-1 pitch to McLean. I mean, Buxton. He took a timeout, Buxton. Three-one pitch coming. Fly ball. I think he got a hold of that one, Buxton. That's going to go. That's gone. Home run, 2-run homer. Just brought him right back. They brought him right back. 3-2. Here we go again. It ain't going to be easy, I told you. He brought him right back. You know, just because they scored 3 runs doesn't mean you stop scoring. You got to keep going to make sure you win this game. Yep. Threw him a pitch that shouldn't have been thrown. He knows it. Brings up Larnach 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch. He hits it, but Beatty, oh, it's a bounce hit. Oh, I thought Beatty was going to make the play. First base. Oh, here we go. Kid's falling apart. Kid's falling apart. Remember what happened last time? They took him out in the 8th inning or something like that, and it went downhill after that. I don't know. Ooh, boy. Lost his no-hitter, lost his shutout in 1 inning. He didn't lose the lead yet. 3-2. 2 outs. The Mets do not know how to win anymore, looks like. His bad again. Is it my bad? Oh, who else is it? Anyway, here comes, Bell. He's 0 for 2. Ooh, he's swinging foul. Buxton got a hold of that pitch, man. Yeah, he's doing the old locomotions. Yeah, pull the chain on the boombox. 0-1. Swinging. Foul ball. 0-2. This could be his last inning now. Just because of what happened. He was sailing. And now it could be his last. Here's an 0-2 pitch to Bell. Outside. Ball. 1-2. He's blowing on his hand a lot more, so it might be getting really cold out there. I don't know. 1-2 pitched to Bell. Ground ball. Ventos unassisted at first. Retires the side. But the Twins come back with 2 runs by a home run by Buxton to make it Mets 3, Twins 2, going to the bottom of the 6th. So we're probably going to see another pitcher for the Twins. I think the other guy is Richardson's out. So I don't know if we're going to see a pitcher for the Mets. Probably will in the 7th. But this game is close again. Now it's like a 1-run game. It is a 1-run game, but it seems like it's like 1-0 again with the Mets. 1-0 when they lost the game against the Cubs. When they lost the game against the A's. You know, when they lose the games by 1 run, they only give 1 run. Now they're ahead by 1 run. Now you need to come up and get more. That's the name of the game. To outscore the other opponent. Plain and simple. If you can't do that, then you lose. Or to stop the other opponent from scoring points, runs. It's plain and simple. You have a 3-2 lead now. The kid's human. You know, he got a little shaky. Buxton hit a 2-run jam. Right? Now you guys got to come up, step up to the plate, and get more runs. There you go. I don't have to tell you that. You guys played baseball all your life. That's why you're baseball players. I'm going to sit back right now. Oh. Oh, we got a pinch hitter. Luis Torrens is pinch hitting. Batting .261, 4 RBI, 609 OPS. New pitcher in the ball game. Banda. First pitch to Torrens. Low. Almost hit him. Ball 1. Banda this season. 8 and 2 innings pitched. 10.38 ERA. Whip is 162. 984 opponent OPS. Second pitch. Fouls it off. Who's he pitching for? Pitch hitting for? Is it pitching for Torrens? Alvarez? No. Yeah? I don't know. 1-1 pitch to Torrens. Oh, he swung in. Swinging strike. 1-2. All right, so you gave the 2 runs up. Now get them back. Don't keep playing games with 1 run. You're not going to win most of the time. 1-2 pitch. High pitch. He swings at it, fouls it off. That was a high pitch. He shouldn't even touch that. But on deck is Alvarez. So it ain't Alvarez that's being pinch hit for. It was somebody else. Who was it? Oh, it might have been Ventos. Because they're probably going to put Taylor at first. Or outfield. 1-2 pitch. Swinging, strike 3. And the strikes keep going up in the Mets season. I tell you, this year is not going to be easy with the team. Brings up Alvarez. First pitch, he's 0 for 2, over the top for a ball. And Alvarez gets the ball, and he's going to, get it out of play? Yeah. Last time he kicked it, now he's going to throw it. Tom Terrific and Ronnie Darling. Look at that. Here's a pitch. A high pitch. Ball. Wait, ball. There we go. Didn't work. He struck out and grounded out. He's 0 for 2, like I said. Here comes the pitch. Swinging strike. 2-1. His bat broke, or he got some kind of, maybe he needs to put some pine tar on there or something. Yeah, I think he lost the feel of it, or he dropped it, or, you know. He probably needs some stuff because he almost lost the bat. See, right now, the Twins have the momentum because they got the two runs. Mets still have 3 runs. So they need to do something in this inning. Alvarez, 2-1 pitch. Swinging strike again. He went back and got that stuff for your bat. Didn't help you. Come on deck is Taylor, so another pinch hitter. So that's what they're doing. They're taking somebody out from first. Of course, that was Ventos. Pitch. Fouled it off. Catcher couldn't hold it. Still 2-2. In the bullpen for the Twins is Justin Topa, a right-handed pitcher. Two pitch. Fouled it off, out of play, behind the dugout. I mean, behind the catcher. Oops, dugout. Two pitch. Ground ball, third base. He's got a tough play. He picks it up. He throws. Safe. They call him out. Check that. I think he's safe. Please check that. I don't know. I think he may have beat it. Let's see. Nice play by Lewis at third. He's got the short hop. Alvarez can run for a catch. Oh, he's out. He didn't get there. Sorry about that. He did not get there. His legs are not long enough. So, 2 outs. Brings up Taylor as a pinch hitter. Why do I see this game going wrong again for the Mets? 214, 1 homer, 6 RBIs, 599 OPS. Here comes a pitch. Swinging strike. Going for that high pitch. What's going to give you that? Nothing's going to give you nothing on a high pitch. Comes the pitch. Ooh, this time he stayed away from it. 1-1. One pitch.
Here you go.
Fly ball, foul. Oh, is it pill time already?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. It was 1-2 pitch. 1-2 that is now. Had to have my pill, but take my pill. Oh, it's a 1-2 pitch now to Taylor. Wow, what? He swung in the dirt, foul ball. Everybody likes going for these low pitches. 1-2 count again. 1-2 pitch. Low. 2-2. What? 2-2. What the? What just happened there? It's 2-2 pitch. I don't understand how that happened. Why they do that? 2-2 pitch. Swung, strike, 3, swinging. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the top of the 7th. Mets still winning 3-2. So, I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink with this. I can't. Oh shoot! Dropped everything on the floor because I can't get out the chair. I can see them blowing this game. My cookies out and knock your black all the way through Tuesday. Oh my god, I dropped everything on the floor just to get it in here. I'm back. Oh, shoot. Freaking dropped it. Oh. Come on. Oh my god, I'll drop it again. Get right, get right, get right. All right. I'm back. All right. Get some mug root beer. I don't know if McLean's back in the game or not. No, he's still in the game. Pitching to Jeffers 0 for 2. Strike called. Taylor is in right field now. 1-1. He flew out and struck out his first time up. Pitch call, strike. He's tapping. He's tapping. They might lose their challenges. I think it's a strike. They keep the challenge. It's a ball. They still have one left. Two-one pitch. Strike. Call. 2-2. Okay, I guess the guy's out because they didn't see what happened. The TV's going nuts. I got McClemens up with 1-1 count. Swing and strike. 1-2. Somebody please tell me why this is happening to me. Why is my screen always circling? One and two pitch to Clemens. Low, 2-2. Oh, base hit. Taylor gets it in the corner. Is he going to go to second? He's going for second. Save a double. Clemens is on second. This is probably it for McLean. Probably it for McLean. I don't know because this stupid thing keeps going circling around. Double for McLean. I mean for Clemens. Tying run at second. They gonna keep the kid in or what? I'm gonna keep showing McLean going around. I mean Clemens going around the bases. I don't really need to see that. He was safe like 5 times already. No, he's still in the game. 91 pitches for McLean. Now, did he leave? Is he going to leave him in too long? Is that the problem again with him? Is he leaving these players in too long, or not taking them out, or all that good stuff? Brings up, who is that? Kesho 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Ball. Man, I can't get this to go. It keeps doing it. Yep. Pitch. Oh no, it's a tie game. It's a tie game. I'm not crazy. It's a tie game. A single, and it's a tie game. They left the kid in too long again. Thank you, Mendoza. Hey, thank you, buddy. On your way out, we thank you. You can't have this guy as our manager. He's leaving the kid in too long. You're leaving this kid in too long. You left him in too long, man. Now you're getting Brazoban up. Brazoban's up and your kid's still in there. You know why he's still in there? Because Brazoban's not ready. Walner's up. He's 1 for 2. He singled and a run scored. Throw to first. Safe. Outside. Alvarez is going to throw it back to first, but he doesn't. 1-0. You score 3 runs, and then you stop scoring. You think the other team's not going to come back and score runs? Come on. Outside again, and they got the kid out there too long. The kid pitched a great game. Should have took him out last inning. This inning. Should have been out. Should have been out of the game. You're leaving him in too long, and that's going to happen. The Mendoza's going to be fired tonight because of that. Ground ball foul outside of first. 2-1. Throw to first. Did he get him? Are they going to check it? Did he get him or no? They're not checking it, so that means there's 2 disengages. The next one they throw over, he'll be going to second if he doesn't get him. Still 2-1 to Wallner. Strike swinging, I mean, 2. And he stole second. He didn't even throw the ball. Why didn't Alvarez throw the ball? Oh my God. He stole it off the pitcher. Wow. 2-2, man on second. Outside, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Base hit. No. Nice play with Lindor. Can he get it out of his glove? He throws him out. Almost didn't get it out of his glove. Runner on third. 2 outs. Nice play by Lindor. I thought he couldn't get it out of his glove, but he got it, and he threw him out at first. They're coming out now. McLean's coming out of the game now. You had a great game, bro, but they kept you in too long. Unfortunately, you're not going to get the win. You might be on the losing side if Brazoban doesn't get this run out. It's the same. It's the same old stuff happening with the Mets. Same old stuff. They can't get out. Can't get more than what they get. I mean, they score 3 runs, and then they can't score anymore, and then the other team comes back. Come on. Are you kidding me? Can't score, then you ain't gonna win. And if you can't, if you can't realize that the kid is done. He pitched his game, and then you bring him back in because you want him to get him to 100 pitches, or so-called. He was done. Now, they got a man on third. The go-ahead run is on third. If Brazoban gives up that run, Mets are losing again. No, he shouldn't be mad. He shouldn't be mad. He should be mad at that freaking pitching coach, and he should be mad at Mendoza. Because Brazoban, 9-1 inning pitch. No runs given up, so that's good. Oh. Can we get it? He does get it. Binge makes the catch in the outfield, but the Twins come back and score 3 runs to tie the game. I don't know. In the hockey game, Canadians take a 2-1 lead at the end of 2. The Bruins take a lead 1-0 in the second. Victor Arvidsson's first. Texas Rangers 2-1 in the middle of the fourth. Phillies and Cubs don't score. The Royals just scored, make it 3-2. Brewers destroying the Tigers 10-1. Blake Perkins hit. Well, that's not it. He was hit by a pitch. They scored a run, but anyway. Yep. First pitch to Ventos, strike one, from the new pitcher, Justin Topa. One and one, Ventos is a single. Second pitch is a ball, 1-1. And he singled and walked in this game, so there you go. Pitch swung, fouled off. 1-2. Pitch to Ventos, fouled off. What? What am I doing? I'm messing up. Still 1-2. In the bullpen, you got Taylor Rogers and Cole Sands for the Twins, a lefty and a righty. 1-2 pitch to Ventos. Fly ball. Going back is a left fielder makes the catch. 1 out. Carson Bench takes. He's got 0 for 2, a run and a stolen base. Takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swinging. Maybe did he swing? Nobody's asking. Nobody's checking. So 1-1. One pitch. Inside ball. 2-1. Oh boy. Pitch low. 3-1. Here's the pitch. High, call strike. He's tapping. Binge is tapping. Mets are challenging. Binge is tapping. Thinks it's a ball, but they're gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. Strike call. Mets down to one left. Three-two pitch to Binge. Ground ball. Played perfectly. The second baseman or the shortstop makes the out. He was played perfectly. 2 outs. Brings up Simeon, 0 for 2. First pitch, ball. He's 0 for 2. He walked and 0 for 2. What? He walked and a run scored. 1-0 pitch, ball outside. 1-1. 2-0. Sorry. There's a pitch, swinging strike. 2-1. Fouls it off. 2-2. On deck batter, Lindor. Two pitch, fly ball foul, out of play. Count still at 2-2. Two pitch, struck him out swinging, so no runs, no hits, none left. We go to the top of the eighth, top. What? Should be top of the eighth. What's going on here? I don't understand. Top of the eighth. 3-3. So I think Grosman will still be in there. So. Yeah, there's nothing you can say about this. There's nothing you can say. You can just wait and see if they're going to win the game, because they had a 3-0 lead and they let that slip away. And I blame Mendoza again, because didn't have to keep the kid in that long. And I'm sure that the media, if they lose this game, will ask why. Why did he do it? Why did he keep him in that long? So, okay, so anything? Oh, well, I was just going to say that the Brewers now winning. They're now winning 2-1 over the Tigers. Bottom of the eighth. Royals are now tied up the Orioles 3-3 in the top of the sixth. Oh, the Cubs scored. Made it 1-0 over the Phillies in the sixth. No score, Blue Jays, Angels. Oh, no, they're actually starting right now. Dodgers later. Reds 11-2 to the Rays. Cardinals 5, Marlins 1. Nationals 8, Braves 3. So helps the Mets out, just in case they can get a win here. It's a 1-0 pitch to Lee. He's 0 for 2. Next pitch is a swinging foul ball, actually. He has 2 strikeouts, Lee, tonight. One pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Yankees 4-0 over the Red Sox. Pitch, swinging strike. 2-2. White Sox at D-backs, no score. Astros 4, Guardians 2. Ball in the dirt. 3-2. There you go. Phillies just tied it up, 1-1. Swinging strike three. Swinging strike three. 1 out. Wonder what happened there. Did Swarberger hit a home run? Yep, Kyle Swarberger hits his 8th home run. Ties that game up. The only bright spot for the Phillies right now is Swarberger. Brings up is it the home run hitter? Yeah, Buxton, 1 for 3 with that 2-run home run. He just takes a swinging strike. It's an 0-1 pitch. Swinging strike again. 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Low. 1-2. One-two pitch. Swinging strike 3. Another strikeout for Brazaban. 2 outs. It brings up Larnach, 1 for 3. First pitch in the ball. Cole Sands is in the bullpen for the Twins, the right-handed pitcher. Pitch, strike, call. 1-1. Larnach got a single. First time up. 1 for 3 today, I mean. Low. Ball 2, 2-1. Pitch. Fouls it off. Counts now 2-2. Two-two pitch to from Brazaban. He could strike out the side here. Pitch, pop up. Second baseman Simeon going out. Oh, he calls everybody. Oh, he's in the out. Wait, he went way out. He made the out. I thought he was going to fall backwards. But no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Tie score 3-3. Now's the chance, Mets. You need to do something now. Now you get the winning run. You get it now, and then you get your closer in, and he closes the game and we win. And that's how you get rid of it. So. Plain and simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Bruins now lead 3-0 over the Sabres. Goals by Pavel Zacha, Morgan Geekie, and Victor Arvidsson. Buffalo leads that series 1-0. Still the same score. Canadiens 2-1 Lightning in the second intermission. Kings at Avalanche later, and the Mammoth at Golden Knights later. Lindor up 1 for 2, 3-run home run. Sands is in now. Or is that the same guy? Yeah, Sands is still in. For ball 1? No, Sands just came in. Cole Sands. Pitch to Lindor. Fouls it off. Right field line. 1-1. One pitch to Lindor. Swinging strike. 1-2. I think Lindor's trying to get another home run. Calls a timeout. Then comes a pitch. High ball. 2-2. In the bullpen, Devin Williams. They're going to try this again. Get a lead. Get a close. Pitch swung on. Fouled out the play. Still 2-2. Here comes a pitch. High ball 3-2. Now give him something to swing at and knock it out of the ballpark. Let's do it again. Why not, Lindor? You be the hero tonight. Come on now. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 3-2. Mm-hmm. 3-2 pitch coming to Lindor. Swinging strike 3. One out. Why do I think this is going to? Why do I think this is going to extra innings? Brings up Robert Jr. 0 for 3. Fouls it off. Strike 1. He's 0 for 3. 2 flyouts and a pop out. He's gone cold also. He's 0 for 3 against Cole Sands in his career. Swinging, no deep. Left fielder gets called off by the center fielder, makes the catch. 2 outs. I think the Mets are trying to go long ball. Here comes Bo Bichette, 1 for 3 today. Because it looked like Lindor and Robert looked like they wanted to blast it out of the ballpark. Pitch. Fly ball. Nope. Center field is right there. I told you. Going to the top of the 9th. The Mets were just trying to blast a home run or something because they just swung it. Oh, I don't know what they're doing really. So Devin Williams is coming in again. And it's no save situation. And what happened on Sunday was no save situation. Well, was it a save? Yeah, it was a save situation. He blew that save, first one of the year. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. They thought they'd get the 3 runs. They thought they were going to win the game with 3 runs. I didn't think that. You always want to get more. Why think that 3 runs is enough? Seriously, why think that? Please tell me why. Never enough 3 runs. Cubs just took a 3-1 lead over the Phillies. Bottom of the 6th. Cubs are on a Cubs are going for their 8th win in a row, I guess. Phillies are just like the Mets right now. They're falling fast also. Before you know it, it's going to be a one-man race. It's going to be the Braves. They won't have no race. What is that score? Oh, well, 8-4, Nationals. I don't think the Braves are coming. I shouldn't say that. Bottom of the 8th, but you never know with the Braves. Blue Jays, no, they still haven't started yet. All right, here we go. Here we go. Because of the Buxton home run and then the extra hit, it's tied going to the 9th inning. Devin Williams is in the game. He has 1 blown save, and that was on Sunday. But he's not in a save situation. He's in a hold situation. Keep it tied. This is Bell. Jeez, not a good one to go against. Ball 1. Bell's 0 for 3, but against Devin, he's 0 for 4 with a strikeout. So Devin's got his number. 1-0 pitch. Yeah, I lost it. He's on first. Something must have happened. Didn't see it because my stupid thing went wacko. Pinch runner. James Ottman coming in for pinch runner. I guess he hit a base hit, Bell. I just don't think that Devin Williams should be in the game. I don't think his mentality is not. He's a closer. Ryan Jeffers is up, a fly out and 2 strikeouts, 0 for 3. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he. Most closers don't. They come in when it's closing time, not when it's. Oh well, the bar's still open and you can have a couple drink time. You know what I'm saying? Tie game time. No. Mendoza uses his pitches the wrong way. And I'm sorry to say that, but Mendoza's got to go. And I'm not the only one that said it. Strike call to Jeffers. And I'm putting no strike. What am I putting? Strike call. I mean, come on. It's like deja vu over and over again with this team. Pitch, high, ball 2. I mean, 1-1. I'm sorry, not 2. I'm going nuts here. 1-1 pitch. Fly ball foul. 1-2. He may be stealing. 1-2. He throws it first. He got him. No? Wow, I thought he got him. I guess not. Boy, it looked like he got him, but they're not saying nothing. So it's 1 disengaged. I really thought he had him. 1-2 pitch to Jeffers. Low. 2-2. Held up by Alvarez. He may be going on this pitch. I saw the first base coach holding his going, maybe he should go on this pitch. He may be going 2-2, throw to first. Throw to first. Throw to first. He's going, I knew it. Alvarez's throw. Not in time. Oh my God. Why isn't Alvarez throwing, man? That was a horrible throw. I knew he was going. I knew he was going. I said it. He may be going because I heard the first base coach go blah, 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 in his ear. Damn. And he slid feet first. I haven't seen that in years. Anyway, 3-2 pitch to Jeffers, man on second. Ball in the dirt. He walked them. This is great. This is what I tell you about a closer coming in. Mendoza's got to go. Mendoza has to go. He doesn't know how to use his closer anymore. He don't know how to use nobody. He left the kid in too long. He prang in Devin Williams again. Brazaban didn't pitch that much. And now, look what's happening. Devin Williams is having problems, and here comes the new pitching coach. Where's your assistant? Is he walking out there with you? Never heard of such a thing. An assistant pitching coach with a pitching coach. It just drives me nuts. Devin Williams is not being used the right way. I boo this guy off the freaking mound, these pitching coaches and Mendoza. The Mets, come on. How are you getting this problem here? Well, you thought because he was done you thought on Sunday because he had the day off today, on Monday, that he wasn't going to remember what he did in the game that he lost? They're going to bunt him. Bunt, beautiful bunt. Throw to third. He's safe at third base. Are you kidding me? You threw to third base. He was going to be safe, and you threw it there anyway. Thanks, Ventos. Thanks for playing. Oh, my God. You want to see a team unravel? Well, they're unraveling right now in front of your eyes. Why would you throw to third base when he was going to be safe as it was? Get the out. You picked it up. He was almost there. He was in his slide when the ball got... Come on. You guys got to stop this. Now they got a chance to take the lead. Kesko up, takes a strike call. There's no outs and man on third. There's no man out. There's no man out. None. He challenged it, but he lost the challenge, so they lost their challenge at strike. They have no more challenges until the extra innings, if they go to extra innings, but because it's not going to extra innings. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I swear, if the Mets lose tonight, they better fire that man because he is terrible. There's a ground ball. Oh, my God. Through the infield. They had the infield in, and it bounced over their heads, and the Twins are winning 4-3. Are you kidding me? They had the infield in, and it bounced over both Bichette and Lindor. Wow. And I'm not blaming Devin Williams. Devin Williams is their closer. He's not the stopper guy. You had Brazaban didn't throw that much, and you took him out. Here comes Wallner. No outs. Did he swing? Of course not. Not going to swing. They didn't swing. Third base umpire says no. He's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Met fans cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Another ball. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable how that ball goes through the middle and nobody got it. Strike call. Strike swinging. 2-1. 2-1. No, 2-1. What the hell? Anyway, I don't blame Devin Williams. He's not a setup man or a stopper. 2-1 pitch. Strike swinging. 2-2. I blame this all on Mendoza. I blame it on Mendoza. And I'm sure tomorrow, when they lose tonight, and after the game, and tomorrow morning, they'll say, "Why ain't you firing this guy? He has no sense anymore. He's not making any sense anymore with these things that he does." 2-2 pitch, fouls it off. Now you got your closer. Won't be able to work on Saturday. Saturday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and probably even Thursday. No, tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday. They probably won't be able to, because look at the pitches that he's thrown already. 18. Pitch again, low. 3-2. You better get him out of there, because if you keep using him, you're not going to have a closer for Saturday. I keep saying Saturday. For Wednesday and Thursday in this series. Boy, we missed that big bat of Alonso. We missed that Nimmo. We missed the McNeil. And unfortunately, Diaz is hurt, but we miss him too. Because, well, Diaz is, closer, but still. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball, foul ball again. He keeps fouling off. Now he's making the pitch count go up. Unbelievable. This is ridiculous. Wallner still got a 3-2 count. Bases are loaded. Score is 4-3. 1 run in already for the Twins. No outs. Outside, walk the run in. Great job there. Now it's 5-3. Twins. Unbelievable. And here comes Mendoza, he's getting booed. I can tell right now. I don't even have the sound on. I know he's getting booed big time. They're taking him out, and it's not Williams' fault. I don't care. You shouldn't even had him in the game. There was no chance for a save. Yeah, boom. That's right, baby. All those Met fans out there boo the crap out of Mendoza. Boo him. That's right. They want his head. Met fans want his head now. Unbelievable. It's ridiculous. He's lost the team. And it happens. It happens to a lot of managers. They lose their jobs because they lost the team. The Mets are not going nowhere with Mendoza. They may not go nowhere at all with anybody this year. They might just have to rebuild again. You don't think that losing the big bat of Alonso, the utility of McNeil, the on base of Nimmo. Are you kidding me? You don't have this team anymore. So I don't know what they're trying to do. And Mendoza, again, with his closer in. Out of these 10-game losing streak, he's bringing his closer in, and they weren't even winning the game. And I said it right before. I said, listen, you put your closer in, he doesn't have that. He has that closer mentality. And look what happened to him. I don't blame him. I blame Mendoza. And you saw it on the field. They were booing him big time. He should have been gone already. Now we got a guy who came up, Austin Warren. Oh, he actually played on Wednesday against the Dodgers. He's in now. So why couldn't you put somebody else in? Why couldn't you leave Brazaban in? Brazaban was in. He didn't pitch that much. Right? Now they got problems. Now they got bases loaded, no outs, 5-3. This is going to be 11 game losing streak. You going for the record? You going for the 17 of 1962? Or how about the 1962 13 in a row before they got to 17? Because that was the biggest before it all happened. Pitch to Lewis, ball. No, strike. You call it strike? Okay. Remember, they have no more challenges, the Whoopie Dooies. Strike swinging. All right, he's going to help us out. Go ahead, help us out. There we go. It's getting ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Every time I know I haven't done all 10 games, but I know I did like 8 or maybe 7 of the loss, and it's getting ridiculous. But I watched every 10 games. Struck him out. Look at that. Why couldn't you put Warren in the game in the 9th inning? Because you don't put your closer in. So he just struck him out. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. But that's not going to help the Mets because they're losing 5-3. So ridiculous. Brings up Lee 0 for 3, ball 1. Get a double play and get out of the inning. He struck out 3 times, Brooks Lee, not Bruce Lee. But Brooks Lee struck out 3 times. If he gets a 4th time, he gets the golden sombrero. Strike call. What's your excuse, Mendoza, when you go into there and you ask you, why did you leave the kid in too long? And why did you put your closer in? Swinging strike. 1 and 2. So those are the questions. And what's your answer? Boy, the Met fans are really going crazy. They're just mocking the Mets all over the field. I don't hear it because I don't have the sound up, but I can tell you right now, but just by watching them. Oh, 1 and 2. He swung. He swung. He can't run. His base is loaded. You can't run with a swinging. You idiot. He swung, so how can he can't run to the bag. 2 outs with 2 strikeouts. Oh my God, they're screaming MVP. We are so bad, Mets fans. Well, we're tired of this crap. I'm tired of it. I'm sure you guys are tired of it. Here comes Buxton, who started the whole thing. Ball 1. He had that 2-run home run. And that's when you knew the kid was done. He did a beautiful game. Get him out. He had a 3-2 lead. 1-0. High pitch ball, 2-0. This is terrible. It's terrible. It's just so terrible that this is happening to the Mets. Foul ball. 2-1. Some lady's got a sign, we still believe. We still believe in what? That they're going to lose? Yeah, we still believe in that. Strike 2. Yeah, they gave him a strike on that. Finally, somebody said something on it. Look at this, all the fans out there. MVP, MVP. Warren's the MVP. You got to laugh because you can't if you go nuts if you don't. He came in and struck out the side. He struck out the side, but the damage is done. The Mets are losing 5-3, bottom of the ninth. We got Torrens, Alvarez, and Taylor. TAT. TAT, baby. We got TAT coming up. Not TNT. TAT. Unbelievable Mets. That's funny. You got to love the Met fans because I'm a Met fan too. You got to love it. We get sarcastic, very sarcastic. But he did strike out the side, so give him that. But we got TAT up, not TNT. Remember that. Torrens, Alvarez, and Taylor. You love those names, right, guys? You love those names. Remember those names? They're the big hitters in the Mets this year. Crazy, man. How did I know that it was going to happen? When I saw Devin Williams come in the game, I said, "Oh, you took Brazaban out. He's not a closer. He can stop. He's a stopper." Devin Williams is in the mentality of a closer. That's how they work. That's always the way they work. And the poor guy got lit up. Mendoza, and then you left the kid in too long. I mean, come on, man. These are mistakes that a new manager wouldn't make. A new manager wouldn't make that. Who could be the manager for the Mets? Who out there wants to be the manager for the Mets? Bring in Lee Mazzilli. He's going up in the wall. He's getting his jersey number, right? Did they say, wait a minute, did they say Soto returns tomorrow? Did they say Juan Soto returns tomorrow? Anyway, here comes Torrens. Ball. Sands is still in there. Why not? He's pitching well. Austin Martin in left field. Torrens is 0-1. 2-0 now. He struck out his first time up. Wow. It ain't your fault, dude. I'm telling you, Devin Williams is not his fault. Mendoza. Pitch, strike, call. But I just saw on the news thing, it said Juan Soto returns tomorrow. Or am I crazy? No rehab, no nothing. He's just going to come back. Swinging strike, 2-2. If anybody's seen that, let me know because I swear I saw Soto. Maybe I'm desperate to see Soto. I don't know. Fouls it back. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is, or the bad news, we'll do good news and bad. The bad news is that the Mets are probably going to lose. The good news is that they're not going to lose any ground to the Braves because the Braves lost 11-4 to the Nationals. So there you go. 2-2 pitch. Fouls it back. Still fouls it back. In the bullpen, Eric Orzi, right-handed pitcher for the Twins. Pitch. Struck him out swinging. Look at this. We're going down like rockets. 1 out. The Royals took the lead over the Orioles 4-3. That's in the bottom of the 7th. The Phillies are losing 6-1. That's end of 7. Phillies don't know if their ship's going to right or not either. Brings up Alvarez 0-3. Swung on deep, not deep. I'm lying. Right field makes the catch. 2 outs. And the Boo Birds are booing around. They're probably going to come with pitchforks and knives and those banners and stuff that say we want Mendoza's head. Tyrone Taylor, who struck out his first time up. Last licks for the Mets. The candles didn't work. The seance out, not the seance, the sage or whatever they do, they bless the outside of Shea Stadium, City Field, didn't work, and also the horseshoes didn't work. First pitch, it's actually 1-1 pitch now, so those stuff didn't work. Maybe Juan Soto coming back works because he's right there. He's in the dugout. 1-1 pitch. Called strike, 2-1. Mets down to the last 1-2. The Mets are down to their last strike. Who would have said that the Mets would have lost today? I didn't think it was going to happen with the 3-0 lead, but when you only score 3 and give up 5, and that's the game. The Mets are now 11 straight losses. Final score 5-3. Should be 5 Twins, Mendoza 3. Because that's what it looked like to me. Mendoza lost this game for the Mets. Yeah, I have no 12-game losing streak? I must have missed a game. Was I sleeping? It's 12 games now? Well, they tied the record for the 62 team. I thought it was 11. All right, they say 12. I've been saying 11 all night. I took 10 all night. Now it's 12? Okay. Anyway, that's it. That is all we wrote. Mets give it up. Beautiful. Nolan McLean pitched a great game. Didn't get the loss. Williams got the loss. Sands gets the win in relief. Well, the only thing I can say is that when we all wake up tomorrow, we might not see Mendoza as our manager. Or one or two things. We definitely won't see, if we don't see Mendoza, we're definitely supposed to see Soto because they're saying that he's coming back tomorrow unless my eyes are blind and I am blind, but worse than I am. So we'll see. I'm out of here. I am disgusted. They had a chance again. They lost it. It can't keep happening like this. So they will not lose in the standings with the Braves, but they may lose with the other teams. But still, the Braves are the big team that gets, you need to get to. So that's it. I mean, thank you guys for stopping by. We'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. And this is Billy Wright, Gaming the Right Way. You can check me out on my Twitch, my YouTube channel, and my TikTok, Gaming the Right Way 27. I am leaving. I'm going to go watch the hockey playoffs and get my mind off of this 12-game losing streak now. Thank you, guys, and let's go, Mets.